My name's Roland Bullivant from Silwood Technology, and in this brief video, I will provide a quick introduction to Silwood Technology's ERP metadata discovery software product called Safyr, and then I will hand over to Nick Porter, who will discuss the additional capabilities and functionality we have introduced in the new 8.1 release of Safyr. Safyr offers customers a solution to the problems associated with accessing and working with metadata in large, complex, and often highly customized ERP applications from SAP, Salesforce, Microsoft, and Oracle. Customers who use Safyr for these tasks instead of the traditional methods experience a significant increase in confidence in ERP data and a dramatic reduction of the time and cost it takes to locate and use key metadata for data intelligence, data governance, data catalog, data lineage, data warehouse, and analytics projects. Safyr is a comprehensive ERP metadata workbench for members of the customer's data teams. They are able to use Safyr to connect and harvest all of the business and technical metadata from the source applications. This includes customizations, which ensures that they can be certain that they are working with their own system as implemented. The capabilities and design of Safyr means that the need for specialist technical application staff for working with metadata is minimalized or even eliminated. Once the metadata has been stored in a Safyr repository, the users can take advantage of the full range of search and analysis features in Safyr to seek out and discover the key metadata they need to support their project use cases and curate it into Safyr subject areas. They are then able to share those subject areas with a wide range of data intelligence platforms such as Calibra, Alation, Precisely, Quest, Actian, Solidatus, and others, as well as data modeling and architecture tools such as ER Studio and Irwin, and in other industry standard formats. I'm now going to hand over to our technical director and founder, Nick Porter, who will introduce and demonstrate the new features in Safyr 8.1.
Safyr 8.1 has a bunch of new features. Perhaps the most important is that we now extract HANA Calculation Views from S/4HANA systems and allow the user to explore those. We're extracting IDOCs for S/4HANA systems, internal tables, which are sometimes also known as structure tables for S/4HANA. And we've also separated out CDS views from other ABAP database views. That's both for S/4HANA and CDS ERP systems. Let's have a look at some of these features in the actual product itself. Let's start with IDOCs. So we now have IDOC as a table type in Safyr, and we can drill into an IDOC and see the fields that make up the IDOC. And we then also have relationships to the associated IDOC segments, which we can explore as an object type as well. Let's go back and change to internal tables. There is actually a filtering capability, so you can decide which internal tables to extract. Again, we can see how the fields make up that internal table. Now let's look at HANA Calculation Views. Again, there is a new table type of HANA Calculation View. We can look at the structure of those HANA Calculation Views. But let's look at this from another perspective. So let's look at the base table MARA, the material master table. We'll drill into the structure of MARA. And if we go to the table info tab, then you can see the CDS views at the bottom, which are based upon MARA. So any CDS views that touch MARA are shown in this list. Again, we can see the structure. And then we also have this Use By tab. So these are showing the HANA Calculation Views that use MARA. And you can see now a hierarchy of these. So you can have HANA Calculation Views based upon HANA Calculation Views. Again, we're going to drill into the structure of one of these HANA Calculation Views. And in this case, we can see that the HANA Calculation View is based upon 3 base tables at the bottom of the display there.
Thanks, Nick. If you would like to learn more about Safyr or evaluate the product to see how it could accelerate the delivery of ERP metadata into your data intelligence or other projects, please visit silvertechnology.com.